To go live, I said, hey, darling, I just want you to respect yourself. Just want you to respect yourself. And fuck thinking you can't do something. 'Cause your limiting thoughts are fucking up your life, baby. Did you know that your limiting thoughts are fucking up your life? Do you know your own mind is working against you? Did you know that you could turn your own mind into your best friend? Into your best friend. You just gotta lose the fear. How do you fucking lose the fear? You do something that scares you. Something that scares ya. Something that scares ya. Jesus Christ. Vegan Steven here. Did you hear what that Vegan Steven lad said yesterday? Oh my fucking word. He has taken the biscuit. He has gone. People, Vegan Steven needs to be stopped. He has lost his Barney. Power has gone to his head. Fucking... Let's see if this will go live on Instagram. Sorry. We're having all technical... This is what happens when you have no money, okay? My budget is... Do you want to see my shoes? Do you want to see how fucking poor I am? I used to have a pair of Crocs, okay? Crocs, maybe €5 or something, right? My Crocs have a big fucking hole in them because I was wearing the same Crocs every fucking day. So now, I was like, fuck, I want something that works. I'm using fucking Converse as if they're Crocs, okay? I'm just using whatever the fuck is around me to get the job done, okay? Ugly fashion, yada, yada, yada. Does it look fucking stupid? Yes, it looks fucking stupid. Am I allowed to say retarded? No, because that's a politically incorrect word. You're not allowed to say retarded anymore. You have to say something which means the exact same thing, but people won't be going like, oh my God, I don't want to think... that if I'm retarded, then other people will think less of me. And if I'm retarded, then I won't be able to be innovative guitar salesman. I won't be able to reinvent the music industry because I am retarded. Listen, baby, I am pretty much the textbook definition of retarded. All right? I talk a lot of shit. I do whatever. I have a severe learning disability. I'm in the top 2% of learning disabilities. If you don't really understand what I'm talking about, just accept that I'm... when we are at the starting thing of life and we said, right, go, and everyone's running, there's like this thing called the sperm lottery, okay? So there's a thing called the sperm lottery, which kind of just means you don't get to choose where the fuck you were born. You don't get to choose who your parents were. You don't get to choose whether you're prone to crippling depression or if you happen to be a psychopath, or if you happen to just fucking love animals, and anytime you see an animal, you just want to fucking fill up with fucking love and hug the fucking thing. We don't get to control our natural impulses and who we start off in life, okay? What we do get to choose is where we want to go in life. Let's see. I couldn't spell my name or read. I can still barely read. And somehow I'm doing a podcast every day. What? Are you fucking out of your mind? You just fucking try everything out, see what works, and then when something does work, you just keep going and put all your energy into that. But where are you going? Sure, you want to be a fucking carpenter, plumber. That's grand. Be a carpenter, plumber. But why do you want to be a carpenter, plumber? What is your end fucking goal? Did you know that one of the lowest money-making industries in the world is aviation, flying? Why? Because fuel costs so much, okay? You got to figure out how much stuff costs and yada, yada, yada. One of my main goals here, number one goal, improve mental health. What does that mean? I'm giving you more confidence, okay? I'm giving you the excuse to feel more confident. I'm giving you the right to hold your head up high, wear a fucking retarded cap that everyone says, oh, what are you doing in Ireland, man? In Ireland, it rains all the time. It's never sunny. Why do you wear a hat? It makes no sense. Vegan Steven, you've lost your mind. First year, like, what are you doing? You're trying to corrupt our minds? I love eating steak. Grand, keep eating fucking steak. I honestly don't give a shit. These are just fucking feelings, okay? We're only on Earth for a little while. Look at my hat. Yesterday it said Dublin on it. What does it say today? Some other fucking bullshit brand, okay? It doesn't matter. It's consistent. It's branding. If you didn't see this little bit, you wouldn't know that I was wearing a different hat from yesterday. I'm just trying to show you all the tricks that all these evil corporations do. I've studied black magic, the black arts. I am the living embodiment of Satan on this earth today. I'm an evil guy. Okay, now, this is critical thinking. I'm going to hold my hand, please, just hold my hand. I'm just going to take you on a journey of critical thinking, okay? It's very easy to think the world is shit when you start doing existential thoughts. It's very easy to think everyone hates you, yada, 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 yada. Because maybe you're tired and you're like, oh, I don't feel great. And then, oh, shit, maybe the world isn't great because I don't feel great. And, oh, geez, maybe it's fucking my mother's fault because she didn't fucking kiss me goodnight or whatever. I was attacked as a fucking kid. I was molested by my fucking bunny rabbit, whatever. We all have horrific shit that happened to us that we will never, ever, ever get over because it fucking scares the shit out of us anytime we fucking remember it. Everyone has some fucking wild shit that they will not tell anyone. I wouldn't tell anyone I was dyslexic till the podcast. Pretty much. I did a podcast about a week ago. And up until then, my deepest, darkest secret was that I had dyslexia. I could not read. All right. Somehow, you are listening to you right now. Someone who cannot read. Someone who was kept back in junior infants. I am so not intelligent or whatever. I am such a low risk to society. There's no hope of me becoming president. Why? Because I can't fucking speak. I can't fucking read. Okay? Yet, somehow, using purely the power of my mind, using no money, I think I'm surviving now on less than €10 a day. I keep my expenses super low. I'm working out a fucking garden shed here. I'm working off a 10-year-old laptop. If you think to yourself, oh shit, I can't own a multi-billion corporation or whatever the fuck it is. I'm just some fucking lad who is fucking homeless and I fucking broke into this shed and there's fucking whatever, okay? Jesus Christ, I'm some lad for talking shite and going on the rants. But really though, all these limiting thoughts just fuck your life up, man. I was self-sabotaging my life for most of my life. I'd be getting in a really good relationship with an amazing person. I'd be like, whoa, something's way. This life can't be this easy. Whoa, wait a minute. She can't actually love me for who I am. I'm a piece of shit. Why would she love me? All this stuff, fucking bullshit that you tell yourself when in fact you both just love being with each other. You feel fucking happy and resonating or whatever, and you're not with her because you want to impress her. You're with her because you're like, fucking, do you want to go hang out in the shed all day? And she was like, I would love to do that. I was just about to say that. Because you're both in sync. All right. There's some mad techniques which I'm doing to you right now, okay? Which people do. I'm doing this thing called love bombing, okay? You'll notice YouTubers do this all the time. Cults do this. Certain groups cause do this, and it's basically everyone feels like a piece of shit. Everyone's like, I don't know what I'm doing in life. Everyone's like, oh my god, I can't get out of bed because what does this all mean? This is scary. My children, my mother is like only got 6 months left to live. I'm so overwhelmed by fucking life. Here's one of the things that cults do. Charles Manson and the boys, okay? I've studied all the fucking weird-ass, scary serial killers. I've studied the most evil corporations. I've studied fucking the most amazing, life-changing charities. I've discovered that Gandhi was a sex addict. He's one of my all-heroes of all time, but yes, he loved riding people. He fucking loved it. He couldn't get enough of it. He saved fucking... I'm going to be off with my facts here because I'm just speaking off the top of my head. I'm doing fuck all research here. I'm just quoting the greats, or at least trying to quote the greats from what I remember. Gandhi slept in a big bed full load of women because he was... I think he knew he was a sex addict, so he decided that he wouldn't... The best way for him to challenge himself... Does this sound familiar? Does this sound what Vegan Steven's doing, but he's just using different things? Yes, just be aware of what people are doing to you. I'm letting you know that I'm trying to get rich off you watching my video, okay? And I'm also showing you how to get rich yourself and monetize. That means get rich off whatever you want to do. If you want to lock yourself in a room and learn how to make the fucking best trees in the world, you just get a load of the best trees, do some fucking mad shit to mix them all together to make the best tree ever, like do the whole breeding thing, pedigrees, brown eyes, blue eyes, whatever. And you study like what the best people have done and what the most evil people have done, and you pick, okay, that worked. Here's that person lost their fucking mind and started to go insane. But just before he did that, he said this really cool thing. And if I use that towards my goals, which are towards improving society, because a lot of people, here's what a lot of people go. They go, oh, there's not enough money to go around. Oh, give me that. Give me this. Oh shit. Oh, here, you. That's back. That's mine. Fucking fuck off. You've heard about nepotism and all this stuff and how it works. Okay, so small now. I'm gonna go from internationally, from me right now as a person to the whole world. Okay, starting off. Okay, what am I? I am one person standing in a shed. I just painted this white. This is all an idea. Gives an illusion of openness, of space. Okay. All this is fake. All of this is just in your mind. I am the fucking Matrix or whatever. And I'm also losing track of what I'm saying every fucking 4 seconds because I keep talking too fast. Oh, God. Let me tell you a story. Because fucking, man, this fucking podcast shit stressed the fuck out of me. Yesterday, this morning, I was like, oh, shit. If I actually have to run for president, I don't know what, like, I really don't want to do it. But then I'm like, oh fuck! If like these 3 people I grew up with, which I grew up with in bands and stuff like that, have lost their lives. I'm trying to put this in the most positive way. Although, how do you make what I'm talking about positive? Holy Jesus! We're all in this together, baby. Let's clap, let's stamp, let's get a post stamp and write it to the door. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm getting a bit frustrated with like waiting for people to do stuff. That's why I have to fucking take action. Because if I didn't take action over my own life, I'd be dead a lot of times over. And maybe some people would be dead because I didn't fucking inspire. But yeah, unfortunately, yeah, I've lost some very close people to me. They couldn't control their own minds. They didn't have someone to show them the way. Didn't have a fucking lifeline, a fucking life raft. They thought they were fucked. They thought their life was over. They didn't see the fucking hope. All right. I'm gonna have to work backwards because I can't. Oh, fuck. Okay. Let's say, okay. So I am one person. I'm operating as one selfish person. Okay. Oh Jesus, it's like capitalism on steroids. But see, capitalism you can be as evil as you want. Okay, I can be as evil and say, listen, I'm going to do this horrific thing like, all sheds must be painted red, and if you don't paint your shed red, you get everyone in your family goes to the fucking gulags or something mad. All right. Oh my god, I'm getting too stressed. Time out. For fuck's sake, time out. Who wants to hear a nice little story? Because this was meant to be a fucking nice little morning podcast, and instead I still haven't read the disclaimer yet. Leave myself wide open for lawsuits. Okay, I have a dog, right? And to be honest, I was looking at my dog, and I was like, man, I could just lie down with you and play and go for a nap, and we could have the best fucking day ever. Oh, that'd be fucking awesome. And then I was like, oh shit, let's do the podcast. Not because like I absolutely love doing the podcast, but I'm terrified of speaking in front of people. I'm terrified of saying something that'll get me locked up for the rest of my life just for sharing an idea, or someone feeling threatened by what I'm doing and feeling a need to either silence me through destroying my character. For example, there was a case in Ireland where someone spoke out about the guards, and I think the guards pretended that the whistleblower was a convicted rapist or something like that. I can't really remember. It was something to do with like there was some big conspiracy in the Irish law enforcement, and he was a whistleblower, like Edward Snowden, going, listen, I'm a nice person. There's corruption going on. Here's what's going on. And the people in the corrupt, yada, 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 were like, oh, that lad, he raped people. He doesn't care about people. The same thing happened with, oh, Jesus, what's that lad? WikiLeaks man. I think he was in an embassy. Everyone was trying to kill him because he was like, oh, this injustice is going on in the world. And people could potentially lose money if anyone believed what this lad said. Oh, I can't remember what the fuck he said. He has like fucking white hair. He's locked up. But basically, loads of embassies and shit said, listen, this lad's a fucking child molester. I'm just making shit up, right? This lad loves raping kids. He loves fucking melting down wheelie bins and selling them to old women as fake teeth. All right, this lad's the most evil lad you've ever heard of. And then, because the way the media works, and you tell a lie enough times, people will believe it. The way it works is people believe he's a bad person, and they believe that the information he is selling is not credible because he is not a credible person. Listen, I know this is fucking bullshit. I know you've all heard this before. I know you think this stuff doesn't work, but I am doing a real life experiment. You can watch me live doing this scary shit the cults do or whatever, and you're like, oh, Jesus. This is how fucking those mad lads got into power, man. They did what fucking vegansteven said. And you can use, there's more positive people in the world than negative people in the world. Woo! It's good news. But the 1%, 2%, 10%, whatever, fucking up for everyone. It's rotten, one apple spoils the bunch or something. Man, I want to talk about the dog. So yeah, I just want you to, I'm showing you the way. I'm not one of these bullshitters who's like, hey man, I sleep with 10 women every day, and look how ripped I am, look how fucking happy I am I'm fucking pumped, and look at these holidays and women I have. I'm not full of shit, all right? I'm starting off with nothing. I'm starting off with, I can't even afford shoes. Look at this, right? I can't afford, you know how much it is for a bottle of water? Bottle of water, okay? Now, be careful with this, because I'm about to dip into conspiracy theory land. And it's very important for you to keep perspective on actual reality, okay? How you actually feel and what is actually going on around with you, and not what you think should be going on. What is actually going on? And then you introduce little bit of what should be going on consistently over time. This is what evil corporations do. This is why they are so rich, because they have control over their own minds, because they are not emotionally driven like you and me. And you think, I'm too smart to be emotionally driven. I did a degree in fucking sucking off homeless men. I am so intellectually superior to vegansteven, even though he's just quoting off other dead people Shakespeare and other people who are internationally respected. As I said before, I'm enough of a complete evil genius to know that I'm a complete and utter not smart person, okay? There is nothing different between me and you. All I have done is programmed my mind for positivity through repetition. Just like going to the gym. You think all day, oh, I feel fucking lazy. I feel like fucking shit. You go to the gym, you come out, oh, what's going on? I'm suddenly happy. How the fuck did that happen? I was real depressed before I went to the gym. I hate going to the gym. Keep going to the gym every day. Well, by the way, I never go to the gym. I just, like all the big billionaires say, oh God, they stand up every day. You see why I have no seat? I have no seat, okay? There is no seat in my workplace. There is no seat in my shed. There is no seat in my fucking, I have a world-class recording studio. Unfortunately, it's like, it doesn't make any money, okay? It's like a cash cow. It's like that house you bought that doesn't make you any money, that you keep throwing money at, okay? My recording studio is like that house I bought. I have a world-class recording studio. Literally as good as any studio in the world. I've educated myself to be up there with some of the best world producers or whatever. Am I talking shite? Perhaps. The Killer's manager gave me 5 out of 5 for music production when he was reviewing my material. Okay. However, I did not understand marketing. I did not understand sales. Therefore, nobody wanted my perfectly created product that had a lovely idea behind it. Why? Because they already had 20 hats. Okay? They already have fucking 20 hats. Why do they want to buy this hat? Because the idea of whatever I'm selling. What am I selling? Confidence. Do you want to be confident? Just wear this, man. You'll get that confidence to open up your mind in your brain. Can I please talk about my dog now? Please. I just wanted to be vegan. All I wanted to do was be fucking vegan. I thought if I became vegan, the world would just fucking sort itself out, but it fucking didn't. That's why I have to take charge of fucking reality and bang that little tree a little bit. Just, come on. Give us a free apple. Go on. I'm fucking starving here, man. All right, critical thinking. Please just keep your fucking, don't lose your fucking minds about what I'm saying. Everything I say, take with a few buckets of salt. Mull it over. As I said, even if the only thing you take out of this is like, geez, that's white, looks so nice, so I might paint my bathroom white. This is how advertising works. You stay in the public eye, keep talking shite, and then people eventually believe it. Unfortunately. Doesn't matter what you're saying. You just keep saying it, and it'll get programmed in. That's why education works. You're programming yourself. If you want to be more confident like me, you just listen to stuff at night that says, you are really class, you should be president, wear a black hat, people think you're really cool, and you'll get a girlfriend and you won't have to die alone, etc. Whatever the fuck you're into. If you're into fucking murdering animals, ... Okay, we'll leave that there. Water. What's that thing? Loads of black civil. Okay. I know I'm going to say something out of place here and it's just going to get blown out of proportion. I mean this with the best fucking intentions in the world, so chill the fuck out, right? I'm an evil bastard. Do what you want. Lock me up in the fucking mental asylum. Lock me up in prison for hurting your feelings. Okay, whatever. Water. What have you got? Black civil rights. Martin Luther King. One of his best mates, Malcolm X. There's a scene in Malcolm X, right? And I think it's the Honorable Elijah Muhammad is talking to the main character in the story, who is played by Denzel Washington. And he says something like this, right? Oh, Jesus. Give people water. Hey, you know, it's a bit of water. All right, here's a bit of water. All right. Give people water. It's dirty, all right? Has no lid on it. Some random lad's been blowing on it. Okay, it's not clean. But it's the only thing available. It's water. We're 90-something% water, man. It's good shit. But it's not clean. Look, it's fucking weird color. All right? You're in the desert. You're in some mad part of the back arse of Africa or something. For some reason, who knows why, there's no water there. I don't know. I don't know anything about geography. It's a lad in the shed talking shite. Dirty water. All right? Do you want to drink water? Someone's been shaking around their shed. It's fucking blue. Some lad's been on. Here, drink that. I don't want it. Do you want this water? This is the water being offered to you by the fucking people in power. Fucking people in government. People, corporations who are in charge of your life. Mercedes, Apple, Big Brother, Facebook, iTunes. These people are giving you shit, okay? Now you can survive on shit, absolute shit, because that's all that we can get, okay? black civil rights movements and stuff said, listen, the white people, Mr. Whitey is evil. He's going to keep you down. He's going to give you dirty water and tell you to drink it. Okay? This is how big evil minds work. All right? You're being sold dirty water. But there's so many conspiracies about water, I don't even want to get into them. This one alone has aspartame, which can cause spontaneous retardation. The bottle drops a little bit of plastics in it and gives you cancer. It gets caught in the fats in the body. The little bits of plastic drop off and fuck up the ocean for the next yada, yada, yada. Whales eat the plastic pellets. Then the whales get killed by, what are those lads called in like the fucking Iceland? They have igloos. I would probably call something racist, like everyone lives in igloos and absolute is class at drinking coffee. Do you know what? People in igloos, I'm going to say this now, people in igloos are shite at making coffee. There, I fucking said it, all right? You wanted fucking racism, you fucking got it. People in igloos are fucking crap at drinking coffee, all right? Vegan Steven does not give a fuck. He just says what the fuck he wants. He says what he feels. He doesn't mean nothing bad by it. He's just opening his thoughts and inspiring you to just fucking not be afraid of your own mind. Or if you think about fucking killing your own dog, if you think about hanging your own dog, it's the most horrific thought you could ever have in your life. It's fucking awful. That would fucking destroy me. But you don't have to be terrified of that thought. You're like, oh Jesus, oh what am I? Oh Jesus, what the fuck? I'm never watching that scary film again. Oh my god. That thought pops into your head and you're, jeez, that's a wild thought. And you carry on with your day. You don't have to be like, oh no, it's up to you how you feel about this mad thought coming in. If you think about hanging your dog, is that going to make you hang your dog? No, that's completely up to you. That's completely a choice. It's just literally one little option. Would you like to try heroin? Would you like to try drugs that will ruin the rest of your life? Would you like to try smoking a cigarette? Would you like to try something that will ruin your life? Choice, okay? Choice. It's up to you what you want to do. Some people can have heroin once and never do it again. And just say, oh, that was nice. And maybe at Christmas time, they're like, do you know what? Let's skip the iPad this year and we'll just do heroin for Christmas Day. Some people are like that. Most people are not comfortable with themselves or their own minds, and they just go, yeah, I'll just stay on heroin for the rest of life because I don't want to think about that time I was molested when I was a kid by my granddad. Okay? Now, break time, because listen, I'm a fictional character. I don't exist, so just don't take anything I say seriously. Okay? I mean the best for you. I'm just going to tell a story about my dog because this is depressing me, to be honest. And I just want to fill you up with fucking love and joy. All right. The love of my life is a little dog called Bonnie. And every time I see her, I'm just like, oh my God, you're so cute. Every morning I get up and I go, Bonnie, I love you. And she little wags her little tail and is like, apparently, the average, they did a big survey and something like 50% of people thought a home wasn't a home without a kid, and the other 50% thought a home wasn't a home without a dog. So people were kind of equal of like dog or child. Child is a disappointment and a long-term investment, or instant gratification in another animal. Dog, I don't know. Instant gratification is good crack. I like it. I tried it at a party and I've been hooked ever since. Now, if you offer people, so dirty water, clean water. If you offer the people clean water, they will drink the clean water. But often they don't have the choice. Often they have the dirty water. That closed mind mentality. Do you want some open mind stuff and get yourself out of poverty? But it's over here. You got to go to Mexico to fucking buy it. And what are those Mexican up to? I don't fucking know. What's up, burritos? I'm suspicious of the burritos. Are the burritos invading? Is a burrito sleeping with your girlfriend? I don't know. What are the burritos doing? When's the last time you've seen a burrito and Donald Trump in the same place? Are burritos Donald Trump? Are they the same person? I don't know. I'm just asking questions. Fuck off. All right. So listen, I'm no philosopher. if you want to hear the fucking amazing speech, study Malcolm X and the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, who was Malcolm X's like, he was like, oh, honored, blah, 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 you're so great. Okay. Paracorrupt, Malcolm X's teacher ended up going against him and trying to kill him and blow up his own car and all sorts of mad shit. All right, this is just generally how psychology works. It's even laid out. Even fucking Star Wars lays this out for you. Okay, fucking Star Wars, owned by that evil corporation Disney. Oh, they're so evil, but somehow they get shit done. How does that work? All right. By the way, plenty of evil corporations could just stop fucking world poverty today if they wanted, or fucking give it or fix the problem with Irish mental health. But here's the thing: if everyone understood, this is the theory, okay, by like Hard Right or some shit, that if everybody understood mental health, they wouldn't feel the need to go out and buy that coffee or get that massage or buy that Armani suit or Gucci handbag or insert label here or buy Coca-Cola or whatever the fuck it is, because they wouldn't need to buy it, because they would just be like, you know, pagans, they have the, not pagans, they act like pagans, they have they do this mad thing where like they have a sheet and they'll only have sex with you, they won't look at you, your face, it's like this, they're like this, how are we getting on there, are we having sex, are we? And it's just, the marital night is just a sheet with a hole in it. And they don't allegedly, they don't fucking have a phone or whatever. And The Village is a film about them. They're fucking class people. The happiest people on earth, apparently. It's not Mormons, something like that. How good is that? You're having sex with the woman. Talk about keeping the head down, thinking about the sister, all right? These Mormon lads, or whatever the fuck they are, I don't know, I'm awful with names. Sure, I'm Frenchican. I was trying to say Mexican and French together. I'm half French Mexican. But baby, I don't give a shit if your leg is a bottle of gasoline, all right? Just fucking follow your dreams, all right? No excuses, baby. So you're having sex with the old husband. You're like, oh, jeez, how are you getting on there? Is everything all right for you? Is this consensual? Is it? Is this consent? And they're like, yeah, just stay behind the sheet there, because this is what our bonkers religion thinks, because religion is the original security camera. Before fucking security cameras were invented, they wanted people to be like fucking afraid of committing crimes. So they just said, oh shit, that lad in the sky, Jesus, he's always watching you. Like, oh Jesus, I better not rob that fucking pack of sweets, because this evil man is not going to let me into heaven, because that exists. Heaven is right here, right now, darling. All right, hop on board. Do you want to hear something mad about assassins? Some of the earliest assassin, unfortunately I can't remember the names. Comment below, please, if you have any. If you just hear me talk absolute shite, just be like 10 seconds to 2 hours. This is the interval which Stephen talked shite. I do my drum. So listen, if you hear me talking shite, do a remix, release it, go Vegan Steven, he's a evil dictator, blah, blah, blah. Share it, all right? If you hear something like, oh, this one line might help my friend from realizing she's not alone in the world, and might like improve her mental health by like a 1% and make her feel a little bit better about herself. Just get the phone out, record that 3 seconds, send it to her, and then listen, this evil Stephen lad is an evil genius. Do not listen to a word he says. He's running for president. He's trying to take over the fucking world. He's a madman. He needs to be stopped. Oh, someone needs to. Oh, I just want to talk. Can I talk about my dog now? The water in Ireland right now, near where I live, is poisonous. Okay? It has E. coli in it. Who knows what E. coli is? E. coli is when like someone shits in the water, and if you drink the water, you also have to shit all the time, and people die from it in poor countries where they can't get on a drip. Again, I'm just trying to stop people dying from fucking poverty. All right, I'm gonna give out a few condoms as well, and a few contraceptive pills on the sly when no one's looking. But that's just between you and me. If anyone asks, I'm just taking over the world. I don't actually care about people, okay? Because keep that to yourself. Evil man. Don't trust Steve. Pass it on. This is Chinese whispers. Oh, baby. How are we getting on for time? Who knows? Okay. One of the reasons why I'm not 100% on right now is because I didn't do this straight away with my best energy. I left it till, what was it, 12:48? If I had done this when I woke up at 8, maybe better. Who knows? This is also a battle against perfectionism, and realizing that you can reach your full potential at any single stage. It's just about your mindset. Oh, darling. I'm fucking... Oh my god. I just played the piano with my fucking mind. How the fuck you do that? Did I mention that I couldn't really play piano until this year? Vegan Steven, you're a fucking genius. No, I'm not a fucking genius. I follow the 10,000 hour rule, okay? Loads of things people talk about it. If you want to get good at something, just fucking do it all day, every day. Think about it in a positive way. Don't think about it like, oh, if I play music, I'm gonna be a broke poor man. Be like, hey, baby, I'm doing the best fucking music in the world, which I currently am. If you want to do the best music in the world, you gotta go to Vegan Steven, get the free samples, get the free drum beats, and in 1 year, you'll be better than me at music. Yes, I know, but for today, when you want to get started, when you want to release your own music, giving out about a certain possible water company who may or may not exist in Ireland, allegedly, but is also made up, you can say that. Okay. Well, I've got 3 lads of water here. I want to buy water, okay? The water here is poisonous, okay? We got E. coli in the water. Do not drink it. It has E. coli. Why? Because of water management and so on. Poison. Oh, I can't get enough of that. Oh, thank you, Ireland, for the dirty water. Okay, clean water, dirty water. I don't have any money. What am I doing? I'm surviving on around €10 a day. Because if I survive on more than... If I want to survive on €200 a day, I would have to work at X job, which would involve me commuting, coming back, and what would I have then? I would have €200, but no time. Life is about... What is life about? Health, time. One more thing, possibly. Health, time. Health, time. Health, time. How much money do you have? Doesn't matter. What have you got? You need health. You need time. What's the most richest people spend their money on? Health and time. Time and money are interchangeable. That's why I'm talking about... I just want to talk about my dog. I just want to talk about my dog. Everybody sing along. I just want to talk about my dog. I just want to talk about my dog. I just want to talk about my dog. Did I mention I'm giving away 100 free guitar lessons? Oh, baby, baby. Just a slide guitar, baby. You see my slide guitar? I don't have a slide guitar. I'm going to have to use the fucking mug. Okay, here we go. Everything's done with your mind, baby. Okay, here we go. That was a coffee mug guitar solo. You can buy a Vegan Steven coffee mug at Vegan Steven coming soon. I'll buy my merch, baby. I'm Vegan Steven and I'm running. I'm Vegan Steven and I'm Vegan Steven and I'm Vegan Steven and I'm running. I can see some people looking at me, just being like, what? They can hear me and they're like, what are you doing? I don't blame them. If you want to write songs all day, every day, what do? You want to start writing it today? You want to pick up an instrument? Ask about the blues. 3 chords. Create as much music as you want for the rest of your life. Elvis did it. Loads of other people, Eric Clapton, whoever you want. They just use these 3 chords pretty much for their whole career and just sang different shit on it. Like, check this out. This is the blues. You got 1 chord, 2 chords, 3 chords. You can Google this today. You can Google any knowledge you want to know about anything. I'm only showing you how knowledge can be is when it's applied to fucking music. I'm applying it right now to fucking business. I'm becoming one of the richest people on the planet because that's how you get power. And once you have power, you can control. And once you have control and power, you can have influence. And I can get more people fucking vegan because that's my own personal evil agenda. You have your own personal evil agenda. You want people to eat meat? Brilliant. You go fucking kick ass better than me. I have to fucking warn you, when you create your own meat eating and guitar company and your own meat eating hat company and your own meat eating shed where you're going to start your world at, I am the god. I will outwork fucking anyone. And I want you to outwork me. I want you to be better than me. I want you to find an answer to the world which is better for everyone and everything that is better than veganism. What? I want you to come up with something better than veganism. And when you do, I will follow you because you're doing something better than me. And I want to only be the best and surround myself with the best people in the world. Why? Because I am the best. I am only selling the best weird ass black hats that could be bought fucking anywhere for €1. I'm selling an idea. I'm applying it to physical things. What's your favorite instrument? Is your favorite instrument guitar? No, your favorite instrument is the human voice for singing. Can you go out and just buy a singing thing? No, you have to look inside you. Everyone has the same vote. You have the same vocal cords as all the greats. Celine Dion, James Brown, Boyzone, Take That, Boys to Men, Bob Marley. We all have the same mechanism, all right? What you have to do is lock yourself inside a room for 10,000 hours, study the best singers in the world, and then you will be one of the most iconic singers in the world who people will come all around for. But you can only, I've been through this so many times, you can only be the world's best singer, and that's it. You can't be the world's best salesman. You can't be the world's best family man. You can't be the world's best anything. You gotta possibly treat everyone else in your life like shit, only if you have not studied human psychology and do not study how to deal with people. That is an option for you, whatever aligns with your goals, okay? Whatever aligns with your goals, you do. I had to learn psychology and something because I realized, oh God, I'm so tired, that being crap with people was interfering with my goals, okay? If I want to be really rich and successful and bring my family out of poverty, just so they don't have to worry about dying and they can buy a fucking cup of coffee whenever they want. They don't have to like fucking be like, oh, I'll get a coffee tomorrow. I can't afford it today. All this fucking, please, can we not just a fucking cup of coffee when we're feeling fucking cold? Like, is this too much to fucking ask? So listen, I realize I haven't proved myself yet, but I know how corporation works. I know how to get investors. I know how to convince people of my ideas, yada, 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 and critical thinking. Okay. Now, we have dirty water here. Okay. We have dirty water. Whose fault is that? Who is accountable? All right. The government is against us, says Michael D. Higgins or someone. Who knows? All right. So listen. You got human nature. You got looking for scapegoats. You got all this other mad shit that goes on. And loads of other shit. We can hold people responsible and go yada yada yada. We can go here. The business industry is and blah blah blah. Here we're bringing in private industry and that's fucking with public. It's all getting a bit communist and blah blah blah. I just want you to think about it and apply this to each situation. You go, listen. Is there a mad conspiracy going on? Is there are people just doing the absolute best they do? Is this water company actually just making a mistake? But actually they're going in the right direction even though they made this small mistake? Are they improving water for the world and adding value to the Irish people? Or are they taking away from the Irish people? Would you want, if some fucking rat, poisonous rat, comes into your house, are you going to be like, oh, that's just a rat. I'm vegan, so I respect everyone's feelings, and I'm going to be a little pussy bitch. So even though that fucking rat is running around and trying to bite my kids, I'm just going to be like, no, because I don't want to be politically correct. I don't want Susan down the road to fucking be afraid of me. I don't want people to think I'm different, because if I'm different, then I might get something, yada, 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 yada. Take responsibility. Stand up for your fucking family. Have respect for yourself. If that rat has to be fucking, if you had to punch that rat to death with your fucking bare hands and eat its head off with your mouth, you do that to protect your fucking family. So your family won't have to fucking risk getting fucking sick. All right? We all know this. We all know this fucking bullshit. A mother's love will not let anything stand in the way of her and her fucking kids. All right? And that's why humans have survived. Because humans are fucking amazing. That's why humans are like the top dog, top fucking race. But we can't be getting fucking lazy. We can't be like, oh yeah, grand, I have a nice house. I'm just going to fart around and watch Netflix for the rest of yada, 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 yada. Yeah, like you can do that and that's fine. But if you're interested in actually being an innovator and helping with fucking how solar panels work, and can I please tell you about my dog now? I didn't want to be one of these lads who shites on, but you're lucky. Who else can I do it? Oh no, I've still exceeded my limit of stuff. Listen, it's that time of the day again where I just go, listen, I'm basically a tree, okay, a trouble tree, a confession box, and you just say it to yourself. You don't say it out loud. Just go, listen. Today I had a mad thought about fucking. I was thinking about shoplifting a Mars bar. Fuck it, I was just hungry. I'm gonna try and. I don't know. Listen, who gives a fuck? Just I'd recommend just have a nice cup of tea for yourself and just go, listen. I don't need to be stressed out because I'm starting to plan my way out of this shit situation. And you go, listen, like, how am I going to get myself out of this shit situation? I'm going to put like €5 aside a week or whatever and aim that towards something positive for me, such as if you have, you're a makeup artist, okay? No money in makeup. But you get an Instagram account and you post every day a picture of you smiling with makeup. You're like, none of these ones like, look at my tits. No, that fucking stupid shit. That's a way of selling sex, which I am selling sex in a way because part of confidence, but it's all under this header of confidence is what I'm, and everything has to fall underneath that. If it's something isn't under confidence, it's not part of my product because that's clearly what I'm selling. Other people, such as Prince, sell sex. A lot of other products sell sex. You look into the 7 deadly sins, and that's what people will buy. I don't know if fear is one of the 7 deadly sins or how that works, but media generally, and more so the news, sells fear. I'm selling confidence. Rihanna sells confidence. Oh Jesus! You can look at everything really and go, listen, which one of the 7 deadly sins are they selling? It's how marketing works. It's how people trick. It's how your mind has been tricked, man. I'm trying to think of all the things. Okay, well, listen, when I go here, the government's giving us dirty water because they blah, 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 they made a mess up or whatever. They're doing the absolute best with what they had at the time, all right? The Irish government is fucking kicking ass, all right? All I'm saying is, I'm an innovator, an inventor, free thinker. Oh God! So I just want to motivate one of you guys to do better in life. What's the fucking harm in that, man? If the least I get about this is you going up to your girlfriend and going, listen, you never cook. But when you do cook, it looks fucking amazing. It tastes like shit, but it looks fucking like a piece of art. I'd love to know like about that, because your food looks like it should be on a magazine cover. It looks fucking so class, and everyone says it looks fucking class, but you never cook. So how are you randomly becoming so class? And they're like, oh, well, that's because I fucking I watch Instagram all the time. I look at all these tutorials and how to make class food and all the rest of it. Just having a positive interaction about something positive with someone you care about, not being fucking weird or false, just being like, hey, I'm thinking about all this mad shit. Do you like? How do you feel about eating tea bags raw? And they'd be like, eating tea bags raw, you've got to try it. It's class. But I heard this lad down the road who ate tea bags raw and they fucking died. And you're like, oh my god, he fucking died. That's mental. It's a fucking tea bag. Thinking and talking. Did you know that tea bags make your teeth white? No, they don't. In fact, I'll just go off conspiracy theory tangents. But the thing about conspiracy theories is, yes, they could be true, but are they proven? I really wouldn't worry about conspiracy theories. I would only look into the past and the greats and find out like false flag operation. You can see what's happened in history. And again, like human society and mentality and all the rest of it doesn't change. Just the details change. Like there's always... America's always invading somewhere or some shit. So what does that mean? You can just... Okay. I'm going to give an example of a fucking just speech or whatever. Okay. I'm going to show you how fucking easy it is to fucking brainwash people or whatever. I don't have really confidence in me right now because I'm just some... I don't know. I have a guitar. So you can tell I'm very serious about being president. Can I go to bed? Okay. I'm going to show you how to rival people. Are you tired of waking up scared every morning? Are you tired of being scared of your child's welfare? Do you want the best for your children, your grandchildren, and your children's children? I have been told by God, by the gods, and I've been sent by them with this message of how to improve yourself. Etc. All the speeches go on like that, and then like, did you know my number one favorite startup company was a little startup called America? It was a startup by a little entrepreneur called George Washington. All this inspiring speeches, and you can get people riled up and really passionate and want to buy your product or whatever by like zooming in on how they actually feel and communicating on their actual emotions, and so on. So what I'm saying is, be careful when people say shit like this, like, I have been some great force is telling me I need to do it. Same mad shit like I have life all figured out. I am your spiritual guru. All you have to do is pay me $9.95 in 6 easy installments. Give away your firstborn, and oh Jesus, fucking. Give free food to the homeless. Okay, we're gonna have a little look at world news. Okay, Vegan Steven is a parody of a podcast. Vegan Steven is a fictional character. All guests are allegedly fictional characters. Sorry. Yeah, it's all fake. All right, it's all fake. All characters and events in this show, even those based on real people, are entirely fictional. All celebrity voices are impersonated poorly. The following program contains coarse language and due to its content should not be viewed by anyone. I just drink a lot of coffee and I forgot to eat breakfast, so my insides are having the crack. Okay. Shh, please, I'm talking. Presenter voice. This is the Vegan Steven podcast, the #1 podcast promoting positive mental health. It's not just for vegans, it's every day. I am your host, Vegan Steven. We are currently live at the time of recording, 1 o'clock, 8 minutes past 1. YouTube, live, Instagram. This episode will be available on all platforms. Fill in the gaps, blanks here. Today's date, the 6th of the 11th, 2019. Vegan house party coming soon. Vegan Steven is running for president. He needs stopped. Vegan Steven he's gone too far and he needs to be stopped. All music is completely free. All my music and all my content is completely open source. So if you want to use anything I do for an ad, for anything evil, preferably hopefully something really, really good and a revolutionary positive idea, but I'll take with the ups with the downs, do whatever you want with it. I'm inspiring you to create, to innovate, to start your own business, to create wealth and abundance for you and those around you. And in time, I'll make Ireland more confident, whether I have to do it personally by kicking fucking ass and create my own multi-billion-dollar company, wherever I'm pumping it back into mental health, teaching some kind of after-school course on mental health. So kids go in and they just go, oh, Paul is only bullying me because his parents bullied him, and however psychology works. All right, just dipping in, keeping it. I'm not going to go to fucking kids and go, listen, everything you know is a lie. I'm just going to go, listen, sometimes Paul feels sad. And sometimes Paul's parents make him feel sad. Paul has learned that if you feel sad, you should make other people feel sad so they won't be better than you. I'm just explaining really like overly simple, stupid words. Like sometimes Paul doesn't feel happy and he feels that blah, 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 blah. You get the idea. Because people don't know how. We weren't given a fucking manual on how to be humans, but humans have not changed. Humans have not changed. All right, that's why when fucking families born into poverty, the whole family, everyone else versus the family, because they look around them and go, "Oh, geez, he's got fuck all. Maybe I'm supposed to have fuck all as well." Whereas if someone grows up in a rich family, they'd be like, "Paul has loads of shit. I should have loads of shit. Why don't I have loads of shit?" And then you go and get loads of shit, as opposed to going, "Oh, I'm a piece of shit because fucking it's all up here. It's all in the brain. Nothing's changed, baby. There's been no great. We haven't grown fucking 7 fingers yet, okay? We're all still on the same page. Whatever I'm doing, you can do too. Do it in your own way. You want to open a hair salon? Great. Go in your garden shed. Open a hair salon. You don't have power in your hair salon? No fucking bother. I have a cable. You know those rolly up extension cables? Have it in your window. Roll it out. Stick it in your shed. You don't have heating? Fine. Use a little portable heater. How much is this costing? I don't know, like fucking an hour, €1 an hour to turn on all these lights, maybe €2 an hour. Oh god, there's no excuse for fucking sitting on your hole, man. You know what you have to do. You never have to listen to this podcast again. You already know what you're doing wrong. You're just not taking action. All right? I'm not saying anything new. I'm not saying anything groundbreaking. You all already know this. You can already read any book in the library. I'll tell you the same fucking shit. All right? You don't need a pair of fucking Nikes to just do it and go for a run. You can wear barefoot and just go for a fucking run, okay? You don't need fucking shoes to be fucking sporty. You don't need permission from some company to have confidence, okay? I'm giving you permission right now. Go find a black... Look, if you want to feel confident like me and do the whole pretend, like, do the imitation thing, go buy any black hat, right? They sell them in pennies. That's like a Euro shop for €5. Or else go to your attic, buy your granddad's black hat. I'm sure you have a white t-shirt in your fucking thing. Just iron it. Wear any kind of black coat of any kind. And then this will help give you permission to walk around like Vegan Steve, walk around like you're fucking falling asleep, walk around with your chest out, walk into a fucking shop and go, how's your day going? Have a little bit of a conversation though. Oh, by the way, do you have I'm looking for some skins or whatever for my cigarettes. Like, how's your day going or whatever. Attempt conversation on some level. As I said, I fucking hate talking to people. I fucking hate it. But if you want to be successful in life, you want to fucking kick ass, you got to do whatever scares you. For me, it's interacting with people. I fucking hate interacting with people. It scares the shit out of me because people always misunderstand me and say, you can't say that. You're not a genius. You're not Trump. You can't do all this shit. What did fucking Trump do? He just took power, okay? You can just take power as well, all right? It's how the world works. It's how Cleopatra did it, all right? It's how all the greats fucking did it. Queen, this, that, and the other. They had a load of money. They got into power. They figured out how to stay in power. All right, let's create some fucking money, people. Let's get ourselves out of fucking poverty. Let's get ourselves out of fucking poverty, okay? I will be answering questions. I will be doing all the things. I have nothing but positive intentions for you. Be very careful what you dwell on, okay? So if you hear me say something like, we're all going to die someday, okay? Oh, Jesus, there's a lot of comments here. Oh, fuck. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just intimidated by work. I'm sorry, okay? I'm going to read the comments in a minute. I'm just thinking like, oh, my Jesus, they're going to say this thing, but that's life, okay? Just yes, I'm afraid, but if I don't look at it today, I'm going to be thinking about it all night, so I'm just going to get it fucking done. And in 6 months' time, when this becomes too big for one person to handle, I'm going to hire someone else to read my fucking messages, and then only the best messages, the highlights will be brought to me, and then I'll bring the highlights to you. If 10,000 people write into me and they go, listen, build a playground in fucking Galway, I'll end up building a playground in Galway because that's what everybody wants, and that's one clear goal. But if someone comes up to me and says, listen, there's a lad in Donegal and he's shooting everyone in the head and you need to go up there and stop it. Well, I fucking can't, okay? Because it's not my one clear goal. If my one clear goal was to stop that lad in Donegal killing everyone, yes, I would do it and I would be the best at everyone else. But if I became president, okay, I've only got these 5 goals, 5 things, all right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Realistically, I'll only get 1 of them done, okay? What's my favorite one? Maybe 2 if I'm lucky. 1 thing done. What do I want done more than anything else in the world? I guess free mental health for everyone in Ireland, okay? Because once people understand how to use their minds, they'll be able to help themselves, okay? I don't want to give someone €10 a day. I want them to be able to earn their own €10 a day. I'm going to show them here. So free mental health, all right? So let's say I get, whatever happens, someone just goes, listen, you just become president tomorrow and there's nothing you can do about it. Yada, yada, yada. I would only do that. People come into me and they go, listen, what are you going to do about the prison system? What are you going to do about dogs? What are you going to do? I've already explained my policy and all the rest of it, but my number 1 thing that I will get done, no matter what, is introduce free mental health. Whether that means I have to, fund my own fucking after-school campaign where, like, the parents can come with their kid and just be like, and talk about it, because parents also don't know how to run their own fucking mind. So maybe it's like some night school where like it's free, or maybe just a YouTube show or whatever. I don't know how we can talk about this. So let's say there's a YouTube show. The parents can watch it before, and they can say to their kid, do you know what? You might find this bit interesting between 2 minutes and 7 minutes. Those 2 minutes are good, but Vegan Steven was very inappropriate. He talked about women in a negative way for the rest of the podcast. So I only want you to have this 1 piece of information. That is fine. That's all I want. I just want to give 1 little bit of confidence. All right. I hope the podcast is over because I want to go and talk about. Okay. Do you want to hear the story about the dog? my dog is a couch potato, which means she's. I really wanted to spend the rest of the day telling the story, but anyway, my dog recently got her a bone, and she's a house potato, so she doesn't like doing anything. She's just like sleeping all day and just like collecting hugs. So she doesn't like going outside because she was abused when she was younger. She's afraid of going outside and stuff. For long, she's afraid of getting locked out. But we got her a bone. You can't get her a dog bone, vegansteven. You're vegan. You out of your fucking mind. We got her a bone, and she didn't know how to fucking handle it. So she started, like, all her dog senses started kicking in. She was like, oh shit, I'm a dog. I'm not a cat. She thinks she's a cat. Like, I'm a dog. She ran around the garden barking at the cat. The cat, like, fucking legged it. And she doesn't know how to hide the bone because she's never been around other dogs. She doesn't know how to. Is this just a metaphor for what I'm talking about? She hasn't been around other dogs. She doesn't know how to be a dog. She thinks she's a cat because there's like three cats living in the house. So Bonnie, the dog, thinks she's a cat. So she sleeps all day. She only rests in high places. She doesn't know how to play with a ball or anything. She doesn't know how to play fetch because she just doesn't know how to do it. Because she was taken away from her family at a young age before she could figure out how to be a fucking dog. Is this just a metaphor for what you're talking about, Stephen, in your vegan podcast? That we're all just people who don't know how to actually run ourselves? And anyway, vegansteven, the #1 vegan podcast. It's every day. I just wanna play guitar now. Oh, what you mean let me pay? Love yourself. Okay. And that's not like, I just made that up, right? So you can literally make up your own song being like, I hate the vegans. Vegans are silly. Just make up your own shit, all right? Just let your own mind go. And if someone says, hey, what are you singing there? You shouldn't be singing that. Be like, I really hate fucking vegans. Vegans like hummus and I don't like hummus. Be your fucking self. Yeah, so she has the bone, right? She doesn't know how to be a fucking dog. So she's running around the garden and she kept trying to hide it all over the garden. She doesn't know, like, you just bury it in one place because no one ever told her. She doesn't have doggy YouTube. She runs around the garden and keeps hiding this massive bone that's as big as her face in different holes. And I have to keep washing it because it keeps getting dirty and I don't want her to get fucking sick or some shit. So she doesn't know how to be a dog. So she digs a hole with her face. She's like, she digs a hole with her face, and then she puts the bone in it, and she doesn't know how to cover up the hole because she doesn't know how to be a dog. So she just buries it with the muck on her face. She's like, she's just trying out what works. Now, whatever works, she's doing it more. Fast forward to a few weeks later, she's now running all around the garden. And she keeps picking up the bone and barking at birds when the magpies come down and stuff, trying to bone off her. And she's now learned that she digs the hole with her paws. She knows now to put the bone in the hole, but she doesn't know that you dogs turn around and kick the muck into the hole because she's never seen it done. So what does she do? She moves the muck in with her face and her whole face is destroyed with muck. And let's bring it up for a fucking doggy bath or some shit. Or else sometimes I'm just like, listen, you be a dog, you be a dog, you be you, and just don't wash her and let her stink out the place. But yeah, that's like, what's the point of burying a bone, man? What's the fucking point? She fucking loves it, all right? We all have her. Is there any point to having sex? Is there any point to going on dates? Is there any point of talking to anyone? Possibly, fuck no, there's no reason, but it makes us really fucking happy when we have sex. It makes us really fucking happy when we listen to each other talk. It makes us really fucking happy when we share stories about fucking uplifting things like a dog burying a hole in his fucking face. You should see her, like, she only has one little eye. So she's the most cute, adorable little thing. And my favorite thing to do is I've like sometimes like I get mad depressed and shit. I just convince myself that I can't do stuff when actually I'm like super capable of doing everything. If I convince myself I'm not able to even make a cup of coffee and I just sit down and have a fucking cry and be like, I can't fucking move today. Why? Like, what is going on? As I said, I can't afford mental health because whatever way the health system's set up, I don't earn enough money to pay for my own mental health because it's like €100 a day, and if you haggle someone, maybe it's €10 a day. I don't know. I don't have the time. Just like everyone, just like you, I don't have the time to fucking spend 10 years researching mental health to fucking figure it out. I just want someone to go, listen, this is what you do. This is how you feel less shit. And the tricks I've learned, I'm passing on to you. I'm giving you free mental health. Do I have the answers? Fuck no. But my general motto is I'll tell you what I think, and then as quickly as possible, with the powers available to me, as I said, I will have a team established and all the rest of it. This will be more than just a one-man show, because what does one man know? Absolutely fuck all. I'll be training people in, and I'll recommend to all my staff that they listen to the first 10 episodes of my podcast. As I said, I want ex-Marines, people who've been in professions which pushes them above and beyond. Everything's based on sales, unfortunately. Relationships, yada yada yada. You got to prove your worth. You got to show your fucking. You got to bring. When you show up at the party, you got to bring cake. You got to bring wine. You got to bring the fucking party with you, and then everyone will go, "Oh shit! Have you heard of Vegan Steve, man? He's fucking shit hot. He cares about people. He brought us fucking wine. He brought us." And then you go, "Listen, does anyone have any? How I talk to you about drugs? Okay, listen, kids. First off, kids. All right." Children, kids. First off, I'm going to finish this conversation next 10 seconds, okay? First off, kids, this podcast should not be listened to anyone ever. It will corrupt your mind, okay? If you're over 18, I guess you're allowed to listen. If you're under 18, you're not allowed to listen to this podcast. To be honest, I'm just doing this for legal reasons. Kids, do not do drugs, so there'll be more drugs for me. Okay, I want all the drugs. You cannot have the drugs. There is not enough Class A drugs to go around. I'm quoting Johnny Rotten, singer of the Sex Pistols, most influential punk band of all time. All right, listen, respect yourself, please, because if you don't respect yourself, people won't take you seriously. You're just going to end up being bossed around by your fucking landlord and your fucking mom and your dad and that fucking. I bet you let some mad shit go on. Like, I'd say you let your uncle call you a child or pat you on the head or something mad. Bro, you're a fucking man. I don't care if you only have half a vagina, whatever you're into. Man the fuck up and just be like, do you want to stop touching me, Uncle Tom? You fucking creep. Obviously don't say that, but just be like, just let people know that where the boundaries are. You don't have to lose your cool. When you get emotional, you lose control. Just communicate. Try not to raise your voice. Try to speak slowly and clearly and consistently. Because you cannot think clearly when you are hungry. You cannot think clearly when you are stressed. You cannot think clearly when you have a bank loan to pay and you are fucking. I'm just trying to take the pressure off people's lives, all right? There's no need to be fucking committing acts of poor mental health and all the rest of it. Okay, listen, I'm off. And I've already told you that I really didn't think I could do the podcast today. This scares the shit out of me. So please have a cold shower or something that just challenges yourself a tiny little bit today. Like, wash your hands with cold water or something. All right. Go wild. Goodbye. Oh shit. Okay. Ever notice how I keep saying they can't do this? Oh my god. Okay. Listen. I'm just going to read this. I'm going to start recording this again. All right. This is just a bonus. Oh shit. Sorry. Sorry. I just got to read out this question here. All right. All right, listen, I'm sorry. I'm just going to read out this question because I just didn't read the comment, okay? Got some comments. Okay. Hi, this is from Charlie Summer. Hi, Vegan Steven. Ever notice how carnivores keep saying you can't get this or that as a vegan and will end up malnourished? Charlie Summer says, kind of goes against all 100% year-old vegans living out there, such as 103-year-old heart surgeon, says Charlie Summer. Pretty sure that 103-year-old would Trumstone pile drive people like Frank Drutton. Comment just read. It's Charlie. Okay, so that's what Charlie thinks. Please, if you'd like your thoughts and opinions read out, just let me know. I don't care if you're like, I was behind 9/11 or some wacky shit. There's a chance of it getting read out. Squeaky wheel gets the noise or something like that. Okay, I gotta go. Goodbye. Da, 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 da.